Okay, this is Lord Send Revival in the key of D flat. There are 2 verses, a chorus, and then there's basically 2 bridges with a tag, but I'm just going to call it 3 different bridges just to ease any confusion. All right, so here is verse 1. Now I'm just going to sing it through, just straight through, but if you have people who are doing solos, you could certainly, they could take their liberty and sing it with whatever timing. All right, here comes verse 1. This is just the melody. Peace like a river, wash over me. Immerse me in water as deep as the sea. Hide me in love, your healing embrace. Peace like a river, wash over me. And you want to make sure you're saying kind of like river instead of river, because that doesn't always come out really pretty. All right, here's the chorus. As I worship your majesty, I worship your holy name, Jesus, my everything. All that I am is yours. All right, so on this chorus, I'm going to do an upper harmony or soprano part. It's not really high, but it is above the melody. So I'll just let you hear what that sounds like. All right. As I worship your majesty, I worship your holy name, Jesus, my everything. All that I am is yours. So you'll likely end on that same note that the melody ended on there. Okay, and then here is verse 2. Here's the melody. Come, Holy Spirit, rain down on me. Break open the heavens and drench the unseen. Pour out your presence as I pour out your praise. Sorry, I messed that up. I was thinking of a different line. Here we go. Pour out your presence as I pour out your praise. There we go. Come, Holy Spirit. Lord, have your way. Now, if in your group you want to have more like a duet or 2 parts on that verse, I would do a lower part there. So this would be that alto or lower part. So the melody will be, come, Holy. All right, here's that lower part. Come, Holy Spirit, rain down on me. You could do this with verse 1 too if you wanted to. Break open the heavens and drench the unseen. Pour out your presence as I pour out your praise. Come, Holy Spirit, Lord, have your way. And then it goes back into the chorus, and I would just, if you have a lower part, I would just jump back up to the melody on that. All right, then here's bridge 1. Here's the melody. Open the heavens, fling wide the gates, flood every heart with mercy. Pour out your presence, inhabit our praise as we cry, holy, holy. And then you repeat that as many times as the worship leader wants you to. Okay, then here is bridge 1, and here's a lower harmony or alto part if you want to have that. So the melody is open, here's the alto part. Open the heavens, fling wide the gates, flood every heart with mercy. Pour out your presence, inhabit our praise as we cry, holy, different sort of chord there. So or a different note. As we cry, holy, holy. All right, then here is the upper harmony or soprano part if you want to do that on this bridge one. So again, the melody is open. Here's the soprano part. Open the heavens, fling wide the gates, flood every heart with mercy. Pour out your presence, inhabit our praise as we cry, holy, holy. As we cry, holy, holy. All right, and then here is the second bridge. It's just a continuation of what we just did. You're just doing whoa, whoa instead. So here's the melody. Whoa, whoa, as we cry, holy, holy. Whoa, whoa. All right, your lower alto or your alto part's going to be like this. Whoa, whoa, as we cry, holy, holy. Whoa, whoa. So it might be a little bit different, but mostly the same. Here's the upper harmony part. Whoa, whoa, as we cry, holy, holy. Whoa, whoa. All right, so for the final bridge, what I'm calling bridge 3, I kind of like it just in unison. So if you want to figure out parts for it, that's fine. But to me, this is kind of in my mind, the purpose of the song. So I just like it in unison. So this is what that sounds like. So we're coming out of the whoa, whoa. Lord, send revival. Lord, send it now. A move of your spirit, heaven break out. Come now in power, cover this land like you've done it before. Would you do it again? And then you just do that as many times as you want to, and then you can go back into the chorus if you'd like.